Since World War II, Europe has really just been a colony of the United States, a settler colony like Canada or Australia. So you're promised a good standard of living, but you have no foreign policy. So that has been the modus vivendi of Europe and the United States. There were some blips. De Gaulle tried to pull out of NATO, Willy Brandt with his Ostpolitik, but they were only because there was the Soviet Union there, and the U.S. had to be more moderate. It couldn't show its fist. It had to be polite and allow Europe to have a little bit of independence. But with the collapse of the Soviet Union, that really laid bare the situation that Europe is a colony. You don't have an independent foreign policy. And this worked a little bit on Ukraine because both countries wanted, both Europe and the United States wanted to destroy Russia. But Trump is backed off there, and he just really wants to get along with Russia, sensible enough. So he's turning against the European countries completely. And he shows that the U.S. really despises Europe. That's the situation. That it's a failed, old, just problematic with no resources. No one really cares about Europe. It's got pretty tourist sites, but that's really all. So now it looks foolish with it's trying to have a foreign policy of its own by continuing to support Ukraine despite the fact that the war is lost and that the U.S. is no longer interested in this war. But it just is isolating itself completely. And the rest of the world is just going its own way. So Europe is in a terrible situation now, really. And it will only improve when these governments, U.S. puppet governments collapse and Europe takes on its own foreign policy and its own direction. But that will not be the way the current leaders. The current leaders are living in a cloud cuckoo land. The actual popular opinion is against the war in Ukraine. It's against immigration. It's against the green policy, everything that's being pursued now. So hold your horses, Europe, and try and get your act together.